What's up, y'all? This is Ty. I finally got to see this film, Moonlight. Let me tell y'all, I've been hearing about this film everywhere I turn. I go to work, somebody's talking about it. Ty, did you see Moonlight? I get on the elevator, somebody's talking about Moonlight. I go online, people are arguing about Moonlight. Somebody said it was a gay agenda. Don't go see it without your girlfriend. If you do go see it, you don't want to see this mess. Some type of gay story, and it's just this, that, and the third. All kinds of craziness. But of course, it's also getting rave reviews. It was nominated for 8 Oscars, including Best Picture, Best Director, Best Screenplay. It won. One of the actors won a Screen Actors Award, Screen Actors Guild Award, excuse me, a SAG Award. Mahershala Ali, he won a SAG for his performance as Best Supporting Actor. Um, and it's got rave reviews. It's just everywhere. It's critically acclaimed. So I said, you know what? I want to see for myself what's going on with this Moonlight. What is the big deal about Moonlight? So you know what? I went and I checked it out, and I'm going to give my review right now. But before I go into that, I just want to give a little history on this stuff, something that I learned. Director Barry Jenkins adapted Moonlight from a play called Moonlight, Black Boys Look Blue by Terrell Alvin McCraney. The movie is loosely based on both Terrell's life and Barry Jenkins' life. Moonlight is the story of Chiron. Yes, I didn't say Tyrone, Chiron. And Chiron is this meek, mild, withdrawn young man who just grew up poor. He grew up in Miami in a bad neighborhood, Liberty City, at the height of the drugs and crack epidemic. He basically gets bullied every day. His mother's a drug addict. He has no friends except for one boy named Kevin. I should say he has one friend named Kevin, only one that takes a liking to him. We see Chiron's life in 3 stages, from a child, teenager, to adult. Chiron is played by the actors Alex Hibbert, Ashton Sanders, and Trevante Rhodes. Now, he has a friend named Kevin. Kevin is played by actors Jaden Piner, Jarrell Jerome, and Andre Holland. As the film starts, we see Chiron as a little boy. Like I said, he's being picked on. He's getting chased home from school. His mother's a drug addict. His mother's played by actress Naomi Harris. She's more into getting, all she's concerned about is getting high. It's just tragic. We don't know who his father is. He ends up befriending a drug dealer named Juan, played by Mahershala Ali, who we know won the SAG Award for Best Supporting Actor. Congratulations to him. And he's just it's a sad story because you feel for this boy. He's being picked on. We all know someone that was bullied, or some of us might have been a bully, and he just reminds me of a kid I knew that was the quiet kid that everybody picked on because maybe his clothes was dirty or he was too quiet and he seemed weird. It just makes you automatically feel sorry for Chiron. I know I automatically felt sorry for him. As the film progresses, we see him go into his teenage years. To me, that was the part that angered me the most, because there's this boy that I just wanted to reach through the screen and just punch him. This kid that just kept bullying him and calling him gay and picking on him for no reason at all. And I can't stand a bully, and I hate for somebody to bother people for no damn reason. It just really irked me. But the topics here in the film, what they were trying to get across, I thought they got across very well. I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen it, so I'm not going to try to. I'm going to try not to spoil too much of it. But I thought the topics that they handled them very well. As you know, these are very stereotypical topics. Moonlight dealt with such topics as homophobia, bullying, poverty, insecurity, drug addiction, and it did not. It wasn't heavy-handed. It didn't pander to the audience. Some of these are very stereotypical things that we've heard about the inner city, but they showed it in a different light. What I mean by that is you had a drug dealer, but they didn't just show, oh, he's a drug dealer, he's a bad guy, and that's that, like how so many films can do it. The characters weren't one dimensional, and I think that's what I liked about it. Now, there was, like I said earlier, there was this thing I saw online where people were going back and forth, oh, don't go see it, this is a gay movie, the gay agenda, the gay, this. That's foolishness. This is a coming of age story. The scene that some people were making a big deal about between Chiron and Kevin in their teen years on the beach, that was nothing. They didn't show anything. It wasn't. People are just totally being ridiculous. You had to use your imagination basically, but people just made it seem like it was just this sick, disgusting, perverted film. I don't know what film they watched. I thought it was a very good film that got its message across about a boy coming of age who wasn't quite sure of himself or his sexuality. And to me, we still don't know. In my opinion, he's still not sure who he is. As the film progresses, we see Chiron go from meek and mild to a tough, hardened, no nonsense type of, thugged out drug dealer himself. And you see, like on the outside, you say, oh, yo, he's tough now, don't mess with him. But deep down, we see that he's still that wounded little boy who's confused and unsure of himself. But life has hardened him and made him tough. I love the scenes with him and Kevin towards the end. I love the scenes with him and his mother towards the end as he gets older. Just a great film. Just shows you how life can mold you and make you into the person that you are. Let's get into the soundtrack. I love music. As a musician, as a singer, I'll say the soundtrack is gorgeous. Shout out to the man who did the score, Nicholas Bertel. I love the songs that were included. They put some old school songs in there. Barbara Lewis's Hello Stranger. Hello Stranger. Let me not sing right now. I ain't got no voice right now. One Step Ahead by Aretha Franklin is in there. So some really great stuff. So let me just sum it up. I liked the film. I thought it was a good film. It had a lot to say. It was a personal film for the director and writer. You could tell it was a personal film. And I'm glad it was made. I'm looking forward to seeing what else Barry Jenkins has in store. Tell me what you felt about the film. Did you like it? And thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And you have a blessed one. Good luck to this film. I know it's nominated for several Oscars, Academy Awards. Let's see if it gets them. That's it for now. Have a blessed one. I'm out.